So my dude's Valk here, and now we're actually going to talk about everyone's favorite cryo hottie. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about Eula and giving my thoughts on Eula. And now, if you guys don't know, let me bop this slime real quick, and then I'll show you. I have a very strong Eula. I've had a very strong Eula a very long time. She is very whaled out, yes indeed. Really good artifacts, and she's going to end up triple crowned. She's not there yet. She's only 2 crowns on her. She's going to get this one in about 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But I have a ton of playtime on this character, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on her, just sum it up very nicely into one package video. I've made a couple videos on this, but this is going to go with the My Thoughts series that I'm doing. I want to do one on every character, and this is one that I'm sure a lot of people are curious about. So my thoughts on Eula. What do I think about Eula? I think she's absolutely insanity. I think she is probably part of the next level of power creep in the fact that she's one of the few units in the game that does not need her ult to function at all. You can literally, on PlayStation at least, I'm gonna say these for PlayStation controls, you can play her without ever hitting triangle and have little to no issues. She's very strong. I played her at C0 for about 3 to 4 days before I wailed out and got her C6. And she was perfectly fine then. She was clearing speeds very similar to Xiao. She was probably about like at C6 Xiao. I cleared that domain over there. I cleared that domain probably in about, with C6 Xiao, around 26 seconds. She was clearing it around like 30, 35 seconds at C0 because she would just go in, she would tap R2, she would tap triangle, she would do skill, she would do ult, and then she would hold skill, and then she would beat on things and they would die 8 seconds later or 7 seconds later until her ult erupts. So she is very, 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 very strong, especially at C0. She does have energy recharge issues, but as I just explained how you can play her without using ult, it is non-factor to me personally. There's some people that really can't function without her ult, and I mean, that's perfectly fine. If you just want to run around as an ult bot, by all means, go for it. But I think her damage is cracked without ult, personally. I don't think she needs ER at all. I think ER is something that you don't need to focus on her because she has a high cost ult. She does, but you're not, like, there's no point in ulting anything that isn't gonna... ulting anything that isn't a boss or extremely tanky purely because it's going to die before the ult actually pops off. So you're just wasting your ult, in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically Eula. She is this crazy cryo-physical waifu who is mostly physical damage. I mean, there's really no reason to ever build her into cryo, because the way she works is, if you don't know, she builds up stacks, and she builds up stacks like this. She hits her skill, she can get up to 2 stacks. Her stacks give her Fizz Res Shred, as well as higher defense whenever she expends them by holding down R2 after having 2 stacks. And then she will drop down her ult, and her ult is a nuke. You just beat the hell out of things while her little sword is next to her, and then once the sword pops, everything dies. Literally everything. I'm really happy with her. I'm extremely satisfied with her. I think she is very, very good. I know when I'm publishing this, I know I publish an Abyss video right after this, or right before this, I mean. I published an Abyss video before this, and you can see how she just pops everything, ult or not. She's one of my favorite units in the game, and I really enjoy her. But yeah, that's basically it. I want to get into a whole rant about Eula, because I really do enjoy Eula, and that's basically my thoughts on her. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about Eula in the comment section below. Also, let me know if you are C0, are you happy with how Eula is performing if you have her? If not, let me know how you guys are, because I'm curious about the free-to-play perspective, because even whenever I was running C0, I still had a Wolf's Greystone and absolutely cracked artifacts that obviously not everyone's going to be able to have. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.